Hi, I wanted to share something with you that came up during a meeting this morning and which I think is going to become eventually part of my joy-based leadership program, which is a program that's bubbling in the background somewhere. And it's the idea of how we prepare, how we curate, how we gather thoughts and notes and materials for a project that's we're working on, but we're not working on it actively. So, an analogy for that is the way that Carol has taught me how to pack for a retreat, especially. She has a corner in her room, and now I do too, where as I think about it, I'll just throw stuff in a pile. Oh, yeah, that's good. Just throw that there, throw that there. And eventually the pile gets bigger. And when it's time to pack, I can go through the pile and grab what I want, and a lot of things are already there. I don't have to think about it. And that's how I work on big projects. I decide that I'm actively working on the project, but the pre-actively part actually. And life comes and feeds me information, feeds me notes, feeds me connections, feeds me resources, things that will be so important for that project, but they don't come all in one Wednesday when we decide, hey, it's time to work on this project now. Let all the inspiration come in. I don't think it works that way. It doesn't work that way for me, for sure. So, what I suggest to you is if you're currently working on an art project, a book, a, even a conversation you're going to have with someone, anything that requires your intuition to speak to you and for life to guide you and throw things at you, information, connections, like I said, anything. I suggest that as things come in, you file them. You write them down on a special workbook, journal, or a folder in your computer. Just throw them in there, throw them in there, throw them in there without any explanation or no order or anything. And then when it's time to pack for that trip, or when it's time to really create that event or that book or that article or that project, go check out that pile where you've thrown things, and you may be amazed at what is in there. Things you may have completely forgotten when you got them, where you got them, but here they are. So, this is to me an example of co creation with life, with the universe. I state my intent. I am working on this course in the background, not quite ready to sit down with it yet, but I am working on it. And I trust life to bring me information for it that I can put away and get out when it's the right time to really get active with the project. Let me know what you think about that.